Hey everyone, Green-Eyed Guide here. So it is day 10 of the Green-Eyed Guide Caffeine Challenge, which means it's our last day. So for today, I wanted to give you my 10 tips for reading a label in 10 seconds. So you can do this with any caffeinated beverage or any functional beverage, to be honest. There are so many beverages that are not really juice, nor tea, nor energy drink. So for any of those weird hybrids, you can use these 10 rules. So number 1, you want to look for the amount of caffeine. Hopefully it'll be somewhere on the label. If it's not, you can always go to Caffeine Informer and search their lovely database. They have one of the largest databases of caffeinated products, as well as products like soda that may or may not have caffeine in them. So if you can't find the amount of caffeine on the bottle, look it up. Number 2, you want to look at serving size and number of servings per container. Sometimes that can be a little tricky, so make sure you double check that before you open it, before you have anything. Number 3, you want to look at whether it has a nutrition facts panel or a supplement facts panel. Slightly different regulations for food and supplements. So if it's a food, then it's going to have ingredients that are generally recognized as safe or GRAS. If it's a supplement, well, use your best judgment. Let's see. Number 4, recommended use. So for supplements and for some beverages, they will say how many servings are recommended per hour or per day. So this is something you would find on an energy drink. They would say don't exceed 2 cans per day or something like that. So make sure you check that. Things like Redline say don't consume more than half this bottle in a certain amount of time. And it's like, well, why did you give me the whole bottle if I'm not supposed to drink it all? So double check that. Number 5, look at the first ingredient. We talked before about how carbonation can make a caffeinated beverage seem stronger. So you want to look at whether that first ingredient is regular water or carbonated water. Number 6, you want to look at what they're using for sugar. So look at the number of grams of added sugar. You can also, if you want to, scour the ingredients list to see where that sugar is coming from. Is it just sugar? Is it fruit juice? The sugar in the beverage can make it feel like it's got a stronger kick because the sugar can get you a little excited. So you want to try not to drink your calories. Try and keep the grams of sugar low. Sweetened by monk fruit and stevia is one thing, that's great, but sweetened with a whole bunch of fruit juices, you can easily get up to 60-70 grams of sugar. If it's coming from juice, that's still a lot of sugar, even if it's natural. Number 7, B12. Some people don't fully metabolize B12, but this is a new discovery in genetics. Until your doctor can test this for you, don't assume you're one of those people that needs 45,000% of your daily value of B12. If something has that much B12 in it, really no one needs that much B12. Number 8, B6. The daily value for B6 is 2 milligrams, and the upper intake level is 100 milligrams, which is 5,000% of your daily value. Intakes of 2 to 6 grams of B6 per day for 2 or more months can lead to irreversible nerve damage. So make sure, this is very rare, but just make sure that the beverage that you're looking at doesn't have more than 2 to 6 grams of vitamin B6. Number 9, folic acid. The FDA limits the amount of folic acid in non-prescription vitamin supplements to 400 micrograms. So 100% of your daily value should be 400 micrograms. So it's rare to see more than that in an energy drink, but just make sure that 400 is the max that you're seeing. And number 10, niacin. The daily value for niacin is 20 milligrams. At 35 milligrams, which is 175% of the daily value, some people experience flushing or redness. So this is actually really common. A lot of beverages have, sorry, not a lot, but I have seen many beverages that have more than 35 milligrams of niacin per serving, and sometimes that can make people flushed. So just watch out for that. And with that, I thank you for participating in this caffeine challenge. Hopefully it was really informative and fun, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing my lovely dog Gala here. I hope to have more videos with her in the future. If you have suggestions for things that you would like me to talk about, caffeinated beverages or any other food science topic, I read all the YouTube comments, so please just put them in the comments and I will try and make some more videos here. Thank you guys so much. This was a lot of fun for me. Let's stay in touch. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Green Eyed Guide, everywhere. So I hope to talk soon.